What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to April May flowers. No, April showers bring May flowers. I think that's the one. I must mix up the months there. Looking forward to this one. I've been quite enjoyed the show so far, actually. As opposed to its low rating, I've enjoyed it quite a bit so far. Good episode last week as well. Pretty much from the I can't remember the girl's name, but from the other love interests perspective, pretty much the whole episode. Got to know that she wasn't the very nice person we thought she was, but she kind of came around a little bit. So did this guy's friend. He kind of came around a little bit at the end of the episode as well, after getting confronted from people from his previous school. But yeah, do let me know you guys thought about this one in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. So yeah, they weren't. I said this last week. I was expecting more kind of like bullying kind of situations going on in this show. What was the last romance I watched? Which I think it was Honey Lemon Soda, wasn't it? I assumed it would maybe be a little bit more like that, but not quite. Maybe eventually we might see more kind of side characters that are that way inclined, but with what the show was called, I was expecting people to be nasty to her and such. So it's nice to see that they haven't been. There is the little bro. Busuni. That does just sound like a harsh word, doesn't it? If you didn't know what that meant in Japanese, busuni just sounds like almost like a raging bull. Busuni sounds horrible. I'm not sure how you guys feel, but sounds like a rough word. So yeah, I think busu means ugly. Well, I have that issue with a lot of things. A lot of things that don't suit me. I feel like things that do suit me are very plain, like black and white tops. Um, yeah. As much I'm wearing the colourful Lucas t-shirt today. Yeah, yeah, usually black and white kind of guy. It's still gonna be like this after our last episode ended. I guess her feelings for Ueno outweigh that nice act from Tabata last week, I guess, which is not very nice. Okay, like I said, I expect to maybe turn around a little bit after last episode, but doesn't seem any different. the Normies. You know what? Isn't she kind of a normie? I don't know. Kind of feels like everybody in the show's a bit of a normie. There isn't any true like weirdos here, is there? I think you can see that a lot in real life as well. A lot of people will call other people's normies and such when, especially like anime fans, especially since anime has become very popular. Um, yeah, the people that do call other people normies are actually usually pretty damn normal themselves. They think they're like got some quirky taste or or like edgy taste. And there'll be the people that name like their 10 favorite movies and you never heard a single one of them. They're just normies trying not to be. True. True. I mean, they could, but you've got to start putting yourself in those situations for it to happen. Maybe force of will it. Pickles. I don't even lie. I don't think I've ever even ate a pickle. Just the thought of them doesn't seem very nice. I might like them, but just the thought of anything pickled doesn't seem very nice. So that's just me being picky. I've never tried them, but yeah, they seem like very overpowering taste. A bit like ketchup to me. I don't like ketchup on things just because it just if I put it on anything, it just makes everything taste of ketchup. Like chips, you just end up tasting ketchup. Burger, you just end up tasting ketchup. But I much prefer like a burger sauce or something, which I think has got ketchup in. Funny enough, but yeah. Okay, boy. Is he? He does kind of give off those wannabe cool vibes, doesn't he? More mature than his age, which is not a good thing. I think I was like that. You want to be like older and you want to look cool and look older and such. But when you actually get to be an adult, you're like, oh, I kind of wish I had more of those free times. Spend your whole youth wanting to be old, then you spend your old wanting to be young. Happens to a lot of people. Let's hope that boy doesn't regret how he is. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, she looks like 20, so he's wrong. But that's rude. Calling your mum a wayward flower. So was that not his mum? That wasn't him, mum. That was even more rude. We all know that's not the phone screen. And you're on the phone to someone. Soccer. They actually called the police. Oh, he was on the phone with the police. Isn't even bluffing. Oh yeah, I can't imagine how she feels. Having the police call or anything like that. Ooh. He's into her. Bit out of his age. A little bit. I imagine calling her a wilted flower helps either. You're killing. Why is she holding her hands like that? Like about to strangle you. Oh no. You've gave the boy the power. You should never do that. It's all right back. If I had a little brother and he looked at me like that, I'd fucking slap him. Yeah, that's good. I see him put on her. I'd like to see that. I think he wants to see that as well. Always get a little awkward. Oh, I wish we saw him put on her. That'd been nice. Okay, quite a moment between the two there. That was nice. Like Misaka. Netflix and chill. He's too nice. He's too nice for a Netflix and chill. Well, you'd hope they wouldn't if you were going out. I can understand doing so before. I'd be a little bit miffed if my girlfriend refused to come around my house. Some are, yes. Bro's daydreaming about the love of his life. わかりません. Not understand. Well, it looks like we're both going to be a bit more direct, both Ueno and Tabata. Fuck the tape, bro. Go talk to her. Oh, here's a good opportunity. Oh. Help her out with the bags. Stand firm, bro. No, stand firm. Stay here. Come on. This is something you... If he... come on, bro. As if he gave into this. Didn't know. Just trying to... Yeah, trying to be nice. I really should have stood his ground there. That really wasn't too hard to just say no twice. And does it take this many people to go shopping? Oh shit, they was not open for that answer. I was gonna say, you shouldn't take anyone else's advice just in case, because some people just so they have their preferences like her, like she wants to do what's best for her. She actually gave some good advice there on a kind of friend level. I'm not sure she meant to, but but yeah, I feel like you shouldn't really take anyone else's advice and stuff for this because everyone's situation is different, no matter how experienced you are. And some people will just want to give you bad advice just because they can. They're crazy, like the Joker. But yeah, always try and just listen to yourself. What the fuck is this? It's literally like, come on. There is half a meter worth of water on the 4 meter wide walkway, and you still somehow slip on it. We have seen that she is incredibly clumsy, to be fair, haven't we? That's her charm, though. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. Especially when you got that pretend nice girl, and like, could you have any people further apart? That pretend nice girl and Tabata. Good luck trying to understand women when they're that fucking different. It's too much to say you can try to understand women. You've got to try and understand one woman. Is the goal, I think. But yeah, good episode today. Good episode. Some really nice moments in here between the two, wasn't there? Not quite majorly intimate or anything yet, but they felt that way a little bit, didn't they? Yeah, the feelings are quickly ramping up, actually, aren't they? Especially on his side today. After the last episode. First time I see him kind of been a bit awkward and jittery, and yeah. Oh, we do see that scene in the ending with him putting a flower on her. So that maybe that's where my want of seeing him putting the clover on her came from. But yeah, another really good episode. So what, 30 seconds left. So if it's like preview or net, yeah, we've got a bit of a preview. A new game. Though that guy on the top left looks exactly like Ueno. Yeah. A little femboy. Hormones. Okay, so yeah, I think that's watching. As I said, really good episode again today. I'm struck like there's a few good romances this season, but honestly, this has been one of my favorites that I'm watching. We've had some really nice moments between the two main characters, especially today. We had a few very nice moments. This one, again, not too much from Tabitha's perspective, but more so from Ueno's. Seeing a little bit more of his family. His little brother, cheeky little rat, isn't he? But I quite liked him. Quite like his introduction. And yeah, just some really nice, funny moments. Some close, intimate moments as well. I would like to see even more of that, but we're still in the early days, so there should be more to come. But yeah, just a really nice episode yet again. Let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments though. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next week with episode 5.